this is a T4-TV discussion, and my name is T4, and I am here with Ryder, aka Shadowmario.
Hello.
We are going to be talking about, basically, YuGiOh, in which I cannot stand to no end. It's a ripoff of Digimon, in which Digimon is a ripoff of Pokemon, also known as Pocket Monsters. Now, let me start with its dub. Now, the dub I used to like, but looking back at it, it looks like a bunch of rednecks just took it, or a bunch of idiots just took the dub and made it look like shit.
Well, I didn't really, get a chance to really, watch the dub, fully to, its full extent. I was mostly into Pokemon at the time when Digimon was around. But I watched Digimon here and there, and really, the only thing I could really say at the time is Pokemon ripoff. And I still say it to this very day. Giant ripoff of Pokemon.
I mean, the only season I liked on YuGiOh was Season 0, which is a season not released in the United States because they think that, that kids are going to be scarred for life by seeing those footages. When ironically, if I'm correct, one of the scenes was used as a flashback in the dub later on. And I thought, why couldn't it just take that season? It didn't make any freaking sense. And its concept of card battling to solve some things is probably one of the stupidest ideas in animated history. Or, if it happened in real life, like we're in the middle of Iraq or in this bullshit right now, it's like, hey, I know how we can solve oil crisis. Let's duel. Oh right, let's do that. Or, hey you terrorist, how about you and I duel so that way we can take over your country and go home. Blah blah blah, this and that. I mean, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like taking away guns and using just cards. I mean, if I was in this situation, I'd just shoot them instead of playing cards and throwing at each other.
I mean, really, if you wanted to have a good show that kids would watch, give them something that has actual animals beating the crap out of each other, like in Pokemon. Because a lot of kids have short attention spans and only like violence. So if you had animals beating each other up instead of using magical powers, you'd see ratings go up.
Fighting Foodons. Fight.
And as the nostalgia critic said in his Pokemon review, they're beating the shit out of each other.
I know. It's mindless violence. I bet $5 on Pikachu. Alright, now getting to the another topic on YuGiOh is it just me, or do you see most adults play trading cards? You don't see so many kids play cards. You just see in the show adults playing cards. I mean, what the heck? Did these guys just lost their jobs and they thought, oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna commit my life playing trading cards. And to be honest, I hate trading cards. I feel like they're just a waste of time. But if they like it, that's fine with me. I just don't want to waste my time playing a card that has, a holographic image.
Now, I'm quoting a random DCE here because in his handy dandy guide to YuGiOh, he said that they repeat the same crap over and over and over again. Really, if you want to have something that kids are gonna watch, step it up a little, please. Like in Pokemon, they've done a lot of that. Believe me,
yeah,
it's
but Pokemon go to the same freaking thing. They repeat the same shit. Oh, Ash's gonna get 8 badges. Disney's gonna go to the Pokemon League, and he's gonna fucking lose to someone that he doesn't know shit about, and then he's gonna do the same fucking thing, only in the next season.
Yes, but there is a lot of little hidden stuff in there that keeps you watching. Like that censored episode of Pokemon where they give one of the guys, I think it's James from Team Rocket, boobs.
Yeah.
Now, I saw the Japanese version of that episode uncensored. Oh my god, I laughed my ass off.
It's funny as hell. When I saw the image for the first time when I was in middle school, I was like, okay. It was just funny to me at the time. And, I mean, back to, It's dubbed again. I mean, I only liked season 0. That was it. And I was a bit interested in the dub where Merrick was taking over the world or some shit like that. And, let's see. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that the voices are, I don't know, annoying? I mean, YuGiOh sounds like a fucking dork, and Joey Wheeler sounds like he came from New York and immigrated to Japan. Ugh.
Now, I do remember, however, seeing YuGiOh GX a few times.
I can't stand that dub.
I do remember seeing that, and if I can stand correctly, Digimon is dead, pretty much.
Of course, and I think they got season 5 going around. I mean, season 5? Okay. Like, you got 3 seasons in which they were good enough, in my opinion, but you got 4. The 4th one was alright, but it's the same thing. But for the 5th one, you're repeating the same shit, just like Inuyasha, Naruto, Pokemon, and, I don't know, and YuGiOh. I mean, come on. Have some fucking originality here.
And the one thing I don't like about YuGiOh is that in Pokemon, it came from an actual backstory. Everything has a backstory in Pokemon, like where the Pokemon came from, how they evolved. In Yu-Gi-Oh, they just give you a damn card. You don't have to bust your balls and run out there and, go and, get the freaking animal like they do in Pokemon.
So there's a hiccup. I mean, there's so much for me to say about YuGiOh. I mean, the manga was alright. I mean, I'm not real big fan of YuGiOh. I used to like it, but I just realized something. Why don't I want to waste my time with cards? Please tell me a good reason why I should play with cards around, like, I don't know, in middle school or in high school. I'd rather play poker with pirates than to play trading cards with holographic images and play against adults who doesn't have a life and a job.
Now, I do find this funny, though. I mean, YuGiOh, this is coming from my retrospect. This is how I used to put it back when I was in, 5th grade, 4th grade, when this thing started showing up around here, is that this is why I put it. Why play with paper when you can beam someone off the head with a Pokeball or a Pokedex? Really? Really? What's a paper cut gotta do compared to a concussion?
Alright, getting away from the original YuGiOh, we'll go to YuGiOh GX, probably one of the worst dubs ever made. I mean, it has shit written all over it, and Chaz calls himself the Chaz. I mean, what the living hell?
Now, I can't remember exactly, but isn't YuGiOh GX that, the thing that had that giant card dueling arm piece thing?
Yeah, I believe so.
Jesus Christ. Again, you can see here that every card game, it just doesn't stop with cards. First, we gotta go from cards to video games to TV shows to lunchboxes and to plastic arm toys. Really? Really?
And here's what pissed me off about YuGiOh. Their dub sounds like shit. I mean, when you listen to the Japanese versions, the original versions, you will hear most of the voices sound natural to their character. While in the dub, what was that one kid's name? Cyrus? The one with the blue hair? They, again, made him sound like a freaking dork, just like Yugi. It pissed me off.
Now, here's one thing I never understood about YuGiOh. You have Yugi, right? He's the main character, right?
Yep.
That's him.
Mm-hmm.
Then apparently he can turn into some other form.
Yeah?
I never got this down. I'm like, okay, he's got one form and it's got the other one. But did they even do anything? Is one pissed off mode and one's just regular mode?
Yeah, it's like the Incredible Hulk. Yugi smash!
Really, the regular Yugi is probably as entertaining as Jason Griffith, while the Dark Yu-Gi is probably as entertaining as watching someone be beaten with their own shoe, which is probably entertaining to some, but in my opinion, it gets old really quick.
Alright, we're over the 10-minute limit, so, Ryder, what are your thoughts?
My final thoughts on YuGiOh.
Yeah.
Really big piece of shit that has nothing to look forward to, and now that it's cancelled, I can sit and reminisce on the fact that Pokemon beat the living shit out of it.
For me, screw cards, I go with gaming controllers. This is T4, and this is Ryder. Have a nice day, everybody.